Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we're checking out a game called Subverge. Conversation is a dangerous game. Manipulate a fractured band of renegade divers to reach the depths of this short narrative puzzle. Uncover alliances and expose betrayals before something horrific from the dark abyss silences you all. Don't let the conversation get too deep. This is from Interactive Tragedy and publisher Pantaloon. They were kind enough to provide me with a key to check this out. And it's currently $5.99 on Steam at the moment, and it's their first game, from what I can see, and it's going to be like a bit of a choice and consequence narrative game, really, or at least there's choices. We'll have to see if there's consequence. With that all said, sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe, and let's jump straight into it. Okay, so we've actually game kind of just boots up and then goes straight from the splash screen into this. So the city has long been cut off from the mysterious deep once called the sea. The High Commissioner drained the dry flat to protect the surface city from the horrors of the roiling abyss. The rebels fled with their leader, the Mind, to hide below the waves of the waters they'd long loved. The surfaces and the below. Neither side will be safe until the other relents. You must choose between them. Okay, so we've got to pick right off the bat whether we go with the people in the depths or we side with the surfaces. We're gonna go with surfaces. I'm gonna go surfaces. Yeah. Elgin, you must have done something wrong, or else you wouldn't be here. This is a way to make you prisoners useful. Probably waste of life, if you ask me. More a waste of that sub-V if you fail. We just keep sending you all down there. You should welcome this end. It's an escape. Just don't come back up here. Maybe one of you one day will find the Mind in his base. Maybe not. If you succeed in finally driving them out, you'll be a hero. Down you go. Don't mess this up. Okay. Subverge. Okay. We'll click start, I guess. Set your preferred... I like how the UI and stuff's just all part of this. Very cool. Set your preferred complexity. I think we'll just do normal. Oh, there we go. We have our depth. Deep Quarrel. By Zach Dodson. What kind of credits going in? I like how it's like just opening up at the moment. Is funds? Oh, they're from New Zealand. Pantaloon Misfit. Pantaloon's like a new publishing house, from what I understand. Some cool stuff. Can we move? Oh. Terra, hello. Are you from the surface? You look like you came from the outpost. It's been a long time since I've seen a sub-V. Maybe Brunt found more. Normally I'm alone. I was lucky I spotted you. Can't flash lights down here. When a light flashes on, open the handle for the diver to grab. That's better. Those handles adjust your air pressure, right? You need to do that. You can't flash a light like that down here again. It'll attract the wrong kind of attention. I'll grab on. I could pull you back up. You hear me? Are you trapped? No. Oh, we're just not talking. I used to be trapped in the surface's prison, but now the whole sea is mine. It's boring, but at least I can sing as loudly as I want. You won't talk, will you? I'm a terror. I think I can pull you back to the surface by myself, but don't worry, I won't go too close to the shore. We can only move if you stay dark. No more lights. On the surface you can get out, then we can talk. What's going on here? Sea zone 2, depth 5. If we just... Oh, we can't. I was going to say we can't pause this or anything. There's no, like, menu. Oh, Drint. Tara, what is this? Just showed up and flashed lights, so I grabbed it. There can't be lights down. This is so bizarre. I know, calm down. The handles have to be released first by whoever this is. I've explained to the driver that we can't have lights flashing. Who are you and what do you want? You won't get an answer. We can't hear them out here. All we get are handles. This is a bizarre... Too dangerous. We take the Sub-V down to the base. I'm pushing it down there. Let's go. Are we trying to come back up? We still don't know who's inside. Oh, here's where we can choose resolution, and that is the menu. What if they're in trouble? It's not safe to discuss here. Release the other handle. Monetary light. Seems they can hear us. Grab a hold and help me take it down to the base. No, we need to go to the surface out of sight. What are you doing? Okay, so they're fighting against each other. Don't push up, you're in my way. A message has arrived from above, read it. It could be a clue. You have to get them to agree. They both need to move in the same direction. This is getting us nowhere. You know what these lights will bring. I think you're going the wrong way. Surfaces aren't the only ones who can launch a Sub-V. Brunt and Mara are still up there in the cave. I've waited to fret. We should do our job. Our job is to keep the base safe. We're supposed to investigate. Stop and think. You're just blindly following directives. Directives are there for a reason. This isn't your decision. I should take the handle first. Guess that depends if you get one. Whichever handle is offered next, that's the direction we'll go. And we'll know where this person's loyalty lies. I don't like it, but fine. You're up, I'm down. Let's see which direction is chosen. I guess I don't really know the consequence of this, but let's go down. That's what we're coming down for. Oh no, I pressed up. No. Let's go back up. Let's see what the other two are doing that she mentioned up in the cave. On the surface, we can figure out what's going on. Yeah, we got them working together at least, to some degree. You have to pull up. Up it is. Yeah, okay. This is a surfacer. A threat from a sealed bubble. My brother died patrolling these waters. I'll do it. Fine. Okay. Not easy on my jet scoot's motor. Sorry what happened with your brother. This isn't that. Don't worry. Let's just go. There's definitely a conflict between both of these. I'm not sure what the objective is. Are we trying to get to the bottom or are we trying to get to the top? Our motors aren't built for this. We're not far from the base. Oh, we've now got another one. You've captured someone. Fred, I told Atera we should take it down to the base, and he made me pull it up here instead. I hope they really did come from the cave outpost, because otherwise... Why didn't you call me? I'm lead diver. Only for this month. Ooh. Calm down, we need your help. I don't think we should wait around, we need to keep moving up. The person inside releases handles sometimes. And you're playing along? I'm with this guy, actually. Otherwise, these lights keep flashing. This whole thing is dangerous. We take it to the surface and destroy it. It's not for you to decide. We protect the base. We don't need the mind to decide everything. He is far beneath us. I won't take this anywhere near the base. Where is my handle? We are not giving him a handle. If your handle is released, grab it quickly. Is there any chance to move this thing and keep it dark? We need to... They're scared of the dark though, aren't they? We need to get close enough to the surface to open it. Watch for your handles. Oh, the directive is to report to the base. I guess we should. He'll help pull us up, at least for a bit. I refuse. I'm gonna let you push it down. Okay. Well, he can't be trusted anymore then. Grab on when you see a handle. Do we need to? Can we just let her push it all up? There we go. He's going up as well. The mind has good perspective, but we don't know anything yet. This is a game that could do with some voice acting, though. There isn't time for the mind to weigh in. We need to act now. After carefully assessing the situation, what is there to assess? I'm with you. Let's get this thing to the surface. One more handle. We're pulling up. Your handle is out. No. Okay. I'll only push down. Okay. These people are fools. Keep trying to get the combination that works. Maybe two idiots are smarter than one. Also, we need to get the right combo of people to move us up, basically. Oh. There's the monster. Is that because the lights are there? What are you doing? The crate didn't see the lights or it'd be upon us. Okay. It's very worrisome. Don't pull up again, seriously. No, I'm getting caught out there by the crate. Like underwater monsters. This person is not trustable. Person is a rebel. We don't know. We're kind of like the cat in Schrodinger's box, aren't we? We are both a bad guy and a good guy from these people's perspective, and they don't know. Tend to agree with Infree, but I'll defer to you two. I'll follow whoever goes first. Put the drivers in the correct order. Your attempts attract here. Put the divers in the correct order. Your attempts attract here. Divers want to go a certain way, and they must all go the same way to move. Oh, and this is what I've tried before. Oh, okay. So Drent. Okay. Our last try was this one. Let's see if they still want to go the same way now. Okay. So yeah, I think we want Infree. Terror. He ganged up on me. Audacious. Meant to be outrageous. Is he gonna do it? Do we need to give him... I'll push up, not because I want to. Okay, so we've got all three to work together. Only because I don't want to be caught. Worst already happened, I'm not afraid anymore. I witnessed what happened to your brother. It was horrible, we can't risk that again. Drake should have been killed as soon as it found the base. Oh, just raided the base before. I have to avoid the crake. Or you could just kill the crake now, Drent. How dare you? I'll defend that creature to my death. What? I hate that. Okay, confliction then. He's not down for destroying the crate. We have moved up. I guess there's like two things, like we're trying to get back up or down. And there's no real right or wrong, I guess. It's just multiple endings of ideas of what we want to do. And I guess if you play as the other people, then we'd be one of these guys in here. And we'd probably have people from the surface pulling us up or pushing us down. We need to go further. Oh, we got another one now. It's a very unique idea for a game. Owen, where have you been? We have a threat, a sub-V. I see, there's someone trapped inside. Are you and Kay in there? Oh, he's very interested in our well-being. We need to get them out. The mine should know about this. The mine could help this person. Too dangerous. We don't need more people in the base. And the mine got us down here, but he was wrong. We would never have seen the sea again if it weren't for the mine. Surfaces still can't stand that we're down here, so they send spies. Not very effectively. Look, there's a lot of water inside that sub-V. Yeah, I was going to say we're, like, filling up. That's our time limit, I guess. We need to, like, get up and safe, or get to the base and safe, otherwise we die, I guess. More water than when I found it. It's filling up. We've been focused on keeping the lights off. The handles are leaking. Oh no, it's going up. They're the only ones to control the pressure inside a sub-V. It's not easy. Sub-Vs are good for trips straight down, but they're not meant to hang out in the sea. More water inside will be harder to move. It'll take more of us. We were almost tricked before. The lights, I see. But he's going to want to bring us down, isn't he? It's kind of like... ignored all of this now, so... we know M3 works. And a terror helps us push up as well. Adrin's brother investigated the crake. You know why he went out there? The crake wouldn't leave. I don't see the sub-V going anywhere either unless we're all cooperating. I agree with you there. Time is running out. We need more help. You think Owen will help us? Can we gang up on him? Adrin to help? We're going to get in trouble. We're already in trouble. The thing is dangerous, which is why we report it. You can be the one to report my decision. I know it's against orders, but this is an unusual situation, which is exactly why we have directives. I agreed to pull it up here so Owen would see that you and M3 are crazy. So I think we need to investigate further. Owen sees the first step is to open it. Oh, down only. Okay. A diver in the right spot gets circled in green. Okay. So we know M3 is the right one to go now. We try Owen instead then. We gotta help them out. Sub-V has a leak. Person is asking for help. We just have to hold the handles when they release. We need to hurry and free this person. That's what the mind would want. Yeah, okay. He's not here. I'm lead diver. You follow me. I just want to help. You follow me or I'll tell everyone. He's got a secret. Don't want to pull without me. Whatever I do, you do the same. Promise? Attention, everyone. Owen has a secret for you. Okay. Promise. Okay. So M3 will always push with Owen now. Lead diver has something on Owen. He's weak and will do whatever he's told. Nice. I think in which case, we know a terror will push up. And Drint will now be like peer pressured, I guess. Sacrifice himself for the good of the group. First crake that size any of us had ever seen. So they're not pretty. He was a brave diver to confront it, brave until the end. He wasn't exactly eaten by the crake. You don't need to recount the trauma in front of Drint. You want to honor your brother, let go of your ego like he did. Think of the group, good of the group. We just need one last handle to move. We have a job to do. And you think we should understand this first, Drint? Investigate. Let my brother investigate the crake. No way he went out there. The crake wouldn't leave. Sacrifice himself for the good of the group. We're getting this text again. Let go of your ego like he did. My brother was a hero. The rebellion is over. We escaped. Why is the sub-V here? He's coming now, though. Okay, we got them all pushing together. I'll follow the group. This decision is your responsibility now, M3. We agree. Now go up. Okay. Oh. Oh no. We don't really have time to be dilly-dallying about going up or down. Same order, I'm first. Who's inside? That's what we need to consider. Yeah, we want to come back up. So last try we got the correct order. I'm not on board. Oh, okay. If you don't assess the situation properly, it's useless for me to grab on. When we just did this. No, because he wants to go back down now. He's like changed his mind. I need answers first. Has to be exactly the same. Do we have to do it? No. Okay, so it is the wrong order. So we have to do M3. So we don't get to choose. I was redoing the conversation again, even though we're all going down this time. Must admit, not 100% sure what we're doing. Now we're gonna go down deeper. I wanted to go up, but I guess, can I go up? Craig must have noticed the lights by now. We have to keep moving. So tired of the dark, you'd rather be inside a crate. They gotta like stick with a decision and just stay there. Like, if any of them do get eaten, that's purely on them. We would have been at the top by now. I mean, all the depths of this clouded ocean and the base, now that we have to keep our home dark. Banned from using lights to celebrate the winter festival, they brought death. We were all there when the crate found the base. That was hardly the fault of the mind. He's unpredictable, but that's what helped us escape the surfaces. He made the ultimate sacrifice for us twice in the way. With the mind, anything is possible. He's always thinking one step ahead of everyone else. He uses that advantage to lie. He told me he couldn't keep leading the group after what happened. He told me I was being groomed for the job. Being lead diver doesn't mean I came up with all our defensive strategies. We'd all be swallowed by Craigs if it weren't for me. No one should ever be dismissed. Everyone has something to offer. It's no different with this prisoner we found caged against their will and desperate to get out. We can't really know that unless a spy. I feel like he's going to kill us if we get out. So is Drint. That you would assume the worst of someone only reveals your own bad intentions. We need to free this person. In doing so, we free ourselves and our hearts towards hope and caring for others. That's what the mind would want. If our community isn't founded on this, then I don't know what it's for. Who knows what the mind wants now? Oh, and we got a fifth person now. Trembath. I'm overwhelmed with joy to see you too, M3. Should have expected you to show up with something idiotic like this. Ooh, it's going to be hard to get you all in order now. Stop following the person inside instead of me. He's pulling up now? There's the crate again. I guess the thing is, do we want to go up or do we want to go down? I'm not 100% sure. There's a lot of chit-chatting. Um... Don't have a death wish. Oh yeah, we're now getting up to standing our seat now. We're close to the bottom. We might as well risk it. Orwin seemed like he had a good idea. Like at the Winter Festival. Miss Wait used to be at the base, and I'm glad we're all here for this decision, but I can't be the first. Not comfortable till more divers are all on board. Okay, so Owen is just not someone who's gonna ever make a decision first. There we go. You want to come to this direction? I don't like being last. What good will Trem buff be? Help me go down. Nothing to do with me. Why don't you drag it sideways instead? Let it float to the top or bottom on its own. Let the sea take care of this. Get back to your patrols. Why does everyone care so much? True. This is what I've been saying. It's not our concern. I don't feel concerned. This is for the mind to worry about. The mind takes this burden for us. I have enough of my own burdens. I know the mind does too. Why share them? What else are we going to do? Simple. These are our orders. See something, call it in. I'm going down. Thank you. Not for us to say. Suits me. So I'm not sure about this. Okay. I think Drent is fine to go first. And Trembuff. Sound like a soldier. I had a strict upbringing. And my father was strict. I was upper class, landed, or at least we pretended to be. It's all pretend anyway. How did you escape? So they got landed if they were like from the land or not. I'm here, that's all. Help us go down. Seems to be the only way to me. Okay, but they're not correct, are they? Because it says it would give us a green ring, right? Divers want to go a certain way. They must all go the same way to move. Owen will always follow Imfrey's lead. So it's an interesting puzzle in a way, because you're kind of trying to get the right order. Oh. Terra's going up. Trent, I don't think anything. That's the way you were going. It's easier to sink, easy to let someone else decide. You said it, not me. Think too much, let the mind decide this sort of thing. Think about yourself instead. Clearly what you spend all your time doing. Oh, him and Trembuff don't get on, do they? So, some unassigned depth. You're supposed to be keeping an eye out. And report what you see, not investigate it. I don't see anything here. Tired of this. Okay, so that wasn't the right order either. Oh, but Atera is the third one. So, could we start with Trembuff? Will someone else join me? I think we could have Drint second. Then we know Atera's third. What was your upbringing then? As a captain. I guess, like, my only thing with this game at the moment is I'm not invested in these people. I think, obviously, you're kind of meant to be learning about the thing, but you're learning about these backstories, but I'm not invested in them. But it's cool to see the different personalities, at least, and their different motives. What happened to your parents? What happened to everyone's parents in the end? You have dark thoughts. We live where there is no light. Maybe you should look at your own thoughts once in a while. Right, so we know Atera is going to be third. Do you feel so strongly? What's behind your impulses? I don't have impulses, just directives. What compels you to follow them? You wouldn't be loyal to the surfaces, right? You know the answer to that. None of us were. Well then, the mind saved us. The mind did do something. Yes, I can agree with that. We shouldn't burden the mind until we know what we are dealing with. Talking to an empty bubble of terror, this is nothing. What if you're wrong? Who cares? The mind is plenty of burden already. This is one of those burdens. Sounds like your personal burden. You're the one that's projecting turn buff. You think this is a suicide capsule. Why else would you come down here? I've seen a Crake attack. It still can't go that way. Okay, so we were right. Wait, do we have a certain amount of tries? Do we have to do this within the 5 tries? So we know these two are right. So we know we start with Trem buff. We know it can't be a Terror. And it can't be Drint. It could be Owen. But I feel like he is a bit... I don't know. If we can get Infree going down, Owen will follow. There we go. You don't scare me. I think I do, but your tough guy act isn't bad. Almost as good as your creepy one. Okay, so he listens to Drem buff. Swallowed whole, paralyzed inside, your body frozen in pain, and then your mind, your thoughts slowly invaded by the Crakes. Always conscious, but never in control. Is that what happened to his brother? Person's going to drown in that sub-V anyways, filling up. You don't understand suffering, do you? None of you do. Of course we do. We were all persecuted by the surfacers. We were all driven under the sea. We were all at the Winter Festival when the Crake found the base. Those lights were meant for celebrating. Instead, they brought death. It was hardly the fault of the mind. This thing won't move by itself. Okay. So, we know... Again, Terror is the third one. And I guess I went first last time, and look how you all reacted. I'm not going first anymore. You don't have a good record when it comes to decision making. And you don't know what a Terror did when the Crake came. Trem buff, don't. Or we don't want to follow you into another disaster. Terror told the mind not to kill the Crake. Oh. Mine is susceptible to persuasion, or used to be. I've always said so. Mom was going to send out harp guns. Instead, of Terror convinced him to investigate first. Send out dive patrol. Drint's brother. Oh. Is this true? Is that a secret? Why won't anyone take responsibility when bad things happen? That's what you really should have gone to jail for, Terror. That's not how he died. I can explain. Don't. Okay. The mine brought my brother's half-digested body back to the base. My brother died in that crate. Go drown yourself, Terror. Seems to be the only way to me. Right, okay. Yeah, so... we know a Terror can never be first again. Question is now... I think Owen, because he'll always follow Infree, won't he? It's really hard on Drint. Can you all have some sympathy? Let's all go together, please. I'm glad you're thinking differently. We just need to deal with the situation and figure out what's going on. You convinced the mind of that once. Look how it ended. Oh, the mind didn't have to listen to me. None of us knew what that crate was or what would happen. Yeah, it's harsh to put all the blame on the Terror. Crake seemed intelligent. I don't think we should kill something on sight because of its appearance. I do. Terror, Drint is never going to forgive you. Come on, Drint, even I'm going down now. Is this the correct order? I won't touch that handle. Oh yeah, I won't be the final one to decide no matter which way we go. Oh. Okay, so it needed to be Drint then Owen. He did say that. He will never be the last one. She can never be the first one. Owen will always follow this guy. This guy will always follow Trembath. Water's filling up. Right. We've got Infree. It's lost because he failed to convince enough people of his vision. You're quite the convincing one. Something must be done. You're pulling with me, I see. I'm not normally so convincible. I think everyone should have a mind of their own. Even the mind. You can go too far. You've got to think of everyone around you too. Oh, hero, I'd swoon if we weren't underwater. I see why you're lead diver. I wish the others would. Okay. Definitely like a unique style of game, for sure. Like a puzzle, but based around conversations and their kind of conflicts that they've had before we've even met them. You want to take this to the surface. There's a crake above us. I'm not scared, but she has a point. Agreed. But I want to do right by Drint. I think you would have learned your lesson about crakes. You can head down, but let's not get too close to the base until we know more. Okay. I mean, I just want to be left alone. Let's just go. Okay. So now we do Drint, then Owen. Terry, you betrayed me. I can't believe I listened to you before. We're going down. And I'm never going last again, mark my words. Sorry, Drint, I never meant for that to happen to your brother. Ooh. Clearly was not a terrorist's fault. Why is everyone so hesitant to place the blame where it is due on the mind? The mind decided to send your brother out to investigate the crate. The mind decided to flee under the sea after his failed coup and dragged us all down here with him. Yeah, he does sound a little bit... not the best of, what's it called? Like resistance leaders or the attempted coup or whatever it is that went on here. Tired of deferring to him, he's not even human anymore. Come on, Owen, you promised to go the way I do. There we go. We solved that puzzle. I'm worried about you more than I'm worried about these sub-Vs. What do you mean sub-Vs? You've seen one before. Did you report it? Why is everyone so hesitant to place the blame where it is due on the mind? Okay, we get to see this. Kind of repeats some of the dialogue, I guess. Seriously, have you imagined what it would feel like to be eaten by a crake? Swallowed whole oh yeah, we've seen this. Yeah. I'm not running. This person's going down in that going to drown in that sub-V. It's filling up. It's the best way to help them. Owen, you're just Infree's pawn. If you follow him, you follow me too. I just want to help. Then grab on and pull down. But don't you ever pull before I do, ever again. Okay. Okay, so we're getting a bit of an order. The Drint won't go last, the Terror won't go first. And we can't ever have, I promise you to, yeah, Owen will never go before. He's just easily bullied. Will never go before them. He will do whatever he is told. That took forever. You're all insufferable talkers. Trembar through the saying what I was thinking there. Okay. Sophie, this isn't good. Obviously, Amundsen. So we've got 6 divers now. We're taking it down to the base to report it to the mind. The mind isn't at the base. He's on the hunt swimming above us, I think. Oh, no, you can't report this to the mind. He's not the same. Ever since he was swallowed by the crake. He was swallowed by the crake? I didn't tell the mind to go out there. By that time, we all knew. He had to extracted my brother's body and brought it back to the base. Oh, yeah. But at what cost? The mind tells us that he has full control of Crake's body. What if a bit of the Crake's mind has also invaded the mind? He's not himself. He suffers. Crake's jelly sack is filled with paralytic fluid. It barely keeps him alive. He's trying to help us all, even from inside the Crake. I think he's turned strange. It's our time now. I'll take decisive action. Follow my lead. Oh, sounds great to me. Someone to take responsibility. So, do we have to go first with Amundsen? So Owen's pretty much going to be last. Terra can't be first. Infri bows to Trembarth, but Trembarth seems to bow to Amundsen. I don't want to go back up. I want to go down. That personally makes sense. Amundsen, I'm glad we made it to your depth. Some kind of macho standoff. Infri's barking orders. I just want out. You know what you're doing. I trust you. I won't grab on until you do. Okay. We need a leader first. I say it is Amundsen. Okay. So Amundsen first, but he's going up. Not as much as my gran anyway. Mine saved the people from the threats of the surfaces. I still don't know. Am I meant to go down or am I meant to go up? Let the dive patrol be known for the same. I guess it's not random, is it? It's going to mark a correction, so we do need to go up this time. Let's listen to the diver who was first to find this. Wants a terror. The more divers, the more confusions. Don't forget our history, Amundsen. We can help make a decision. Everyone needs to remain calm. This is the wrong way to go about an investigation. The mind can't be trusted. Who knows what influence the crate has had? Take your point. We should go up, away from him then. At least for long enough to figure out what's going on in here. It's what I've been saying all along. I'm surprised the others don't agree. We're trying to make a decision without all the information. Okay. We've got 56% oxygen. Looks like Amundsen has been swayed by a terrorist charm. We have another follower with the pretenses of a leader. Is that a bad thing then? The terror does go second, but not Amundsen. So I guess Infri. We do Infri first, then a terror. Greg had seen all those flashing lights. This would be over by now. If Trembarth had her way, it'd all be over. Where she wears it, let's not get seduced by fatalism. This is dangerous. Okay. I think then we do Amundsen. Oh no, we don't. We do a terror. Oh. Maybe it's overconfidence that makes Trembarth find you fascinating. You see the opportunity here. Let's go up. Time to get away from the base, from the mind. The way to get there is a bit of diplomacy. We do share a goal. No. We're 55% oxygen now. So it wasn't Infri either. So we know a terror is second. So we're gonna go with Drint? Then a terror? Presumably? Made a horrible sacrifice, but it's a good thing that the mind is inside of Craig. What else could keep us safe from other Craigs if not our own hyper-intelligent Craig? Yeah, he's happy to go down, yeah. Please help me, it's your job too. There we go. And a terror can help as well, she'll be guilty. What the mind do in the situation? He's good at thinking through problems. He figured out how to spring you from the surface's jail. His practicality and ingenuity is to be admired. I'll admit, I owed my freedom to him. Still owe, though I wish he'd left you there. Sorry about your brother, Drint, truly. Are you gonna make friends? How can I make it up to you? Helping me take this down to the base as a start. Okay, so Terra will always follow Drint now? Okay, so next... Oh. I think we want Amundsen, Trembarth, Infri, Owen. Could be it. Finally something to bring about change. I think you'll want to do it. The only question is how. You need to think practically. Trust you to do that. Eternally grateful for what you did on the surface, what you did for my gran. She was a great singer, a great woman. I see her in you. Whatever you think the best course of action is in this situation, I'll follow you. Okay, so this person will follow a terror. Everyone else won't follow a terror, but Amundsen will. So it's the same thing as Imfrin and Owen. Got a terror and Amundsen in that relationship too. Okay. No matter who grabs hold first, I will always pull your way. Okay, we'll always pull terror's way. So it'll give us a swing potentially on that side of things. Okay. Or Magran. Right. Trembarth will follow Amundsen. I remember what the mine did for me. The surfaces weren't going to let me go. It would have killed you. So I don't know how he managed to get the keys of my jail cell. He's wise. He plans for many contingencies. I think we just stumbled across a subliner that was already welded shut. You mean the mine didn't prepare the base? It was Maria. He just grabbed hold of her idea. I was there. I just don't like to obey Imfrey, even if he's attractive in a stupid way. Okay. Really, I don't care. I don't know that I care what we do. I think any of us should doubt ourselves. Yes, Trembuff just doesn't care about anything as long as... And will probably follow whoever's the majority, but won't follow Imfrey. You can get everyone on the same page. Who might argue? I'd much rather listen to a woman. Okay. Then Imfrey. Then Owen. I still hear the songs of your grandmother in my head. It wasn't just the tank, you know. Her talent came from deep within. I could feel that. I cursed the tank to this day. I told her she shouldn't tempt the surfaces or display her love of the sea. Wait, Imfrey's going up, though. We live in the sea. She would be happy about that, at least. I have to get the Sub-V away from the people. Oh, no. So... Okay. I mean, that changes the order. Okay. We want Drent and a Terror. We know those are the right ones. I'd say it's then Imfrey. Perdant Secret was a great effort. Saw these jet scoots, especially for that job. He always planned to run away and hide under the sea. No, it was a backup plan. Let's see what Imfrey says in regards to this. Yeah, he's pushing down now. Maybe I'll just explain this to the mind face to face. How'd you do that when he's inside the crate? I'll do what he did. I'll just get myself swallowed. That's suicide, essentially. Apparently you can still give orders to a whole group of people from inside a crate. Not room for two inside. What would you even do? Teach him a lesson. But I agree, the decision is ours. Okay. They think it's theirs. Amundsen will always follow Etra. And then Trembarth. Imagine the base was a backup plan. What did the mine give you and your brother? You agreed to help build it. As a backup, he didn't have to give us anything. My brother loved the sea. He was a captain. You clearly made some kind of bargain with him, or you'd still be in jail. I learned that mistakes can be very costly. That's why I take my time now. What did you do? I didn't want to follow the mind. You had to. You were in prison. Could have served my sentence. You didn't do anything wrong. Besides, the surfaces would have let you serve it out. You saw what they did to my grandmother. My heart breaks every time I think of it. Okay, so Trembarth is again under the rules. Grim won't go last, so Terror won't go first. Orwin will always follow Imfrey. And Owen won't grab before Druin. I don't even know Crakes are attracted to lights. We stung them all on the outside of the base for the Winter Festival. It made the subliner feel like home. And then the crate came. We don't know why. Yeah, it could be coincidence. It was the mine that said they were attracted to lights. We better be cautious with this sub-V just in case. But I agree, I don't think we should believe everything the mind says. Maybe we should go up. The surface could be the solution. I'm happy to grab hold after you do, but I don't think I can go that way. Sorry to hear that. Orange circle means maybe this could be the correct diver depending on who else is pulling. Oh. You Owen then Amundsen? This is bizarre. Okay. Meanwhile, we're drowning. It's because they're all having a little chit chat as well. Not convinced this was his plan all along, and then it repeats some of the stuff as well. So when the mine established the dive patrol, my brother was first. So the first to see a crate. The first to see inside one. That's right, I know you didn't mean for that to happen. He was brave. Too brave is not your fault. Okay, so we've got full-on forgiveness here. That's good. We know those three are correct, so M3 is next. Mine was inside a crate, I'd do something about him. Time for new leadership. Amazon actually should be great. She has a good head on her shoulders and self-control. There's a lot of us, just one crate. So Owen will copy these two. Both Infree and Drint are pushing down. I'm happy to help. If I'd known that Craig's absorbed people, I never would have encouraged investigation. The thought is disorientating. To have your mind become one with a creature like that, disgusted in a way. Mind controls a bigger, more powerful body than before. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's more suited to the sea. So then it'll be Amundsen. Have a mind of your own, and stop and think. I know what I think. You decided so quickly. Can't you take some time to make sure it's right? It's against my gut. You have a gut reaction against whatever the mind says at this point, don't you? You know I do. So if you react according to him, then you're still being controlled. Think for yourself is what I'm saying. There may be benefits to going down. You should consider it. He's going down. Services killed my parents. I don't want to go back there. I followed the mind down here for my grand's sake. The sea is hard. You should be proud of all you've done. Makes me dizzy. Even inside the base, I can't tell which way is up sometimes. You maintain your poise. People look to you, as I look to your grandmother. She wouldn't have lived this way. I have to agree with you there. Okay. And then Trembath. And that should see us all go down now. I'll follow someone with her head screwed on right. Amundsen, are we going down? You don't want to run into the mind unprepared. He's swimming above us. So yes. Okay. You can pretend I'm obeying you. Does that do it for you? First time I've seen you smile. You're clearly happy to listen to me. Cut it out. We're all going to listen to the mind. The Drin's very much like loyal to the mind still though. He's the one whose brain is strong enough. So it's like a puzzle, but you're trying to like remember everyone's motives as you learn more about them. We're not going to drag this towards him. We do things properly and take it to the base. Then we followed our directive. Quiet, we're getting close. Okay. Are we at the bottom depth now? Are we done? Oh, we got another one. We're almost back home. They can see us now. It's Nick Nist. Nick Nist. Grab on push. It's harder at this depth. You ever stop barking orders? I can already tell you all have screwed something up. We're taking this down to the base to report it. Why will no one leave it to the mind? How do you trust the mind after what he did to your brother? He got his body out of the crate after he killed him. Your brother merged with the crate's consciousness. He controlled it. Your brother was alive inside the crate. Half alive. Till the mind entered, he killed your brother inside his jelly sack head. Once the mind had controlled a crate, he simply spat him back out. How did your brother know? He didn't give brother no favor. Sorry, Drent. It's true. No, I'm sorry. I refuse to be the last to follow you all. Now I've led you down here towards the mind. From now on, I'll be third. I'll neither lead nor follow. I've been blind. That's why I've been saying we go to the surface the whole time. Change of plan. Will you quit bossing everyone around? Are we going back up now? I'm following Amundsen. She's my lead. I go right behind her or not at all. There are 8 sides here and you need us all. Where is Seth? Who cares? Everyone get ready to grab any handles that pop out. There's no way this interloper wants to end up with our crake. Okay. Strandbuff wants to be right after Amundsen. Brint wants to be third. Terra won't go first. And Owen will always follow M3's lead. Everyone must go the same way to move. The question is, do we want to go down? Or is it like fixed? Okay, so Drent won't go first. Terra won't go first. Orwin can't go first. Trembuff can't go first. It's got to be Imfree, Amundsen, or McNiss. Does Amundsen consider going first at all? She could do. It's not viable to think the mind can help us now or in the future. We've got to look out for each other and band together as a team. I have my own loyalties. That was a no for Amundsen. Oh, because she'll always follow a Terror, won't she? Okay. M3. What do I do, Owen? Don't forget our promise. You Trembuff, all in line. You're right all along. Time to follow me. Okay, so... Owen won't jump on before Drint. Drint wants to go third. We can't have Trembus and Amverson right now. Could be a Terror again. What about McNist? Does he have any interest? Tell you what, he can't trust the mind. His consciousness is fused with the Crake. He has no moral framework now, no scruples. He's become pure hunger. We don't know where he goes to hunt, but he's not eating kelp, I promise you that. He's become a monster. I've done resisting you. I've been mistaken about so much, my brother. It's better that you know now. You see why we have to get away from the mind. I'll follow you. Your lead diver. I should have deferred all along. Okay. So Drint likes to go third anyway. I know very well the Sub-V might blow up or hurt us. That's what I'm telling you. I won't try to influence anyone. I'd almost rather go up. I don't want to face what's below. Okay. So Drint's done. If we did Trembuff now, Amundsen has to go next. But for Amundsen to go, a Terra needs to go. But by putting Owen on now, he will follow what Imfree and Drint are doing, which gives more like peer pressure, I guess, to everyone else to follow. So I think Owen will be next. Don't forget the diver's code. You betrayed the group, Owen. It's the worst thing someone could do. Oh, that's his secret gone? You better keep your head down. This is blackmail, Imfree. Leave Owen alone. I had a secret I didn't tell. And look at what that's done to Drint now. I know my place. Okay. I think her place is next. I think it is Atera next. But we're going up to the surface now. Why do you do everything that Imfree asks, Owen? Because he messed up and it's worse if everyone knows how. Can I just confess? I don't want everyone to think less of me. What did you do? Don't you dare say it. But my brother's death is somehow my fault. I've been so loyal to the mind. Okay, then Amundsen, and then Trembuff. She just doesn't care, does she, Trembuff? So yeah, but my brother's death is still there, and then Trembuff. I think we did alright with this one. Everything that's important is how many times have we gone back and forth. I said I would follow Amundsen, so here we go. Yeah. We'll come to your senses, we can take this to the surface. The mind knows we're here. Are we running away? No, we're taking action, we're saving the base. Should be saving them from the mind. They'll all thank us as a team. What about Seth? We're not all here. We have enough strength. Come on up. Okay. Are we just gonna go up one nodule? Oh no. Going up two. There is Seth. So we're back in the middle. We're almost about to drown now. Look how high the water is. There you all are. I've been searching for everyone. There's a small issue. The floaters. One already made it down this far. We pulled the Sub-V down to this depth. There might be more where they came from. The floater patrol ships are on the surface. They're directly above the base, above us. War with the surfaces has begun. They've been plotting this. How do you know that, McNist? Maybe they're just passing through, but we should get back to the base and tell the mind. We can't go back. We've been chased by the mind. He's mad, so we didn't bring the Sub-V to him. Crate level mad. What are we gonna do? We kill him. This person is innocent. All they did was get in a Sub-V. No, the mind. We kill the mind. Okay. What are you talking about? What happened down there? You already tried that. That didn't go well for you last time. Did it, Imfree? Wait, what? I wasn't going to assassinate him. The whole thing was your idea, Trembuff. Was not, but it's true. In those days, you do anything I asked. What happened? I just wanted to talk to him. I thought we could both be inside. I wanted to feel what it was like. I knew what the mind had done. I thought my own mind was strong enough. I swam right up. The crate grabbed me and held me just inside its maw. The jelly sack fluid started to fill my mouth. I felt a warm tongue wrap around my brain. Then I heard a voice inside my own mind. The mind invaded my thoughts. He said, I will crush you if you don't stay in your place. I thought you were trying to assassinate him. I can see why. And now we know why he's tormenting us. This is not my fault. If anything, it's Owen's. I can't take it anymore. I have to tell. Oh god, we're gonna lose our... Imfree's gonna lose his leverage. I was the one who found the Sub-V first before you all got here. I was out of my depth. I saw it in the distance. The Sub-V wasn't anywhere near the base. How did it get here then? I feel awful. Dragged it over by the Terra's patrol depth and left it. I feel awful. I just saw a flashing light. I never meant to. Why did you do that? They seemed to ask me to. What did they say? Take me to the mind. Of course, this is a suicide bomber. We're doing exactly as they wish. He's lying. They control the handles, but we chose which direction to go in free. Pretty clear they are a rebel. Agreed. That was my first thought. They must be an asylum seeker, a defector from the surface. I'm so I don't even know what we are at this point. I thought they needed help. It's not your fault, Owen. We have to do what's right in that case, regardless of the way they want to go. Sorry, I don't want to alarm anyone. We don't have much time. The floaters are coming. Let's decide on what to do. Easier said than done. Welcome to the game, Seth. Tracking the rules for a reason. Follow them carefully. It's the only way to get out of this. Yeah. Okay. Everyone's got to go the same way. Will Owen still follow Imfrey's lead now that we don't have blackmail? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure with that. We know Drint's exact position. Drint's going to be third. And Avanson will be after a terror. I don't feel like people are going to listen to Imfrey anymore. We can try it. We'll try Imfrey as the first one. At least you know that now. The mine is in danger, and we are also dragging around a bomb. The longer we do, the lower our chance of survival. This person's on a suicide mission. Unless we want to join them, we have to get rid of it. Blowing up is better than allowing it to sink to the base and then detonate. Are they considering just leaving me to float? I don't think we'd want to use Owen straight away. I think let's use Nick Nist again. Kind of sided with us last time. I need to measure this against the diver's code. Okay. He was not happy with that. What about Seth? Should she do something? Oh, I don't know what your discussion's been up to. Has been up to this point, but it's clear you're all stressed. Don't freak out. I can relate. I'm stressed too. A fleet of sub-Vs is an unnerving sight. Mine has been upset before. Is it really so bad? He's the only one who can protect us. We need a final airing of all opinions and then a coming together. In a word, compromise. How can we accept all viewpoints here? You aren't being flexible. This is bad. Okay. 23% oxygen. Would McNist go through, or does he need to check the diver's code again? Seth's was a potential. It's true. I was a surfer when the coup happened. I'd raised my whole life by them. That was all I knew. I'm with you now. Changing your mind does not make you weak. You must act according to your principles, and it takes awakening and deep self-knowledge to recognize what those are. They are not always applied easily in real life circumstance, but you can feel them deep within. When you look at the person trapped in the sub-V, what does your gut tell you? When I was young, I fancied myself an anarchist. People mistakenly think of anarchy as synonymous with chaos. Nothing could be further from the truth. Anarchy is order upheld according only to an ethical code, ignoring all other machinations and devious schemes, of which the surfacers and floaters both have plenty: political, commercial, social. When the coup happened, it was impossible to be an anarchist. In war, all sides are at fault, and no one is right. The tide of history forces one to choose sides. And you may or may not be judged on the side you chose. You'll certainly be judged by your own actions towards your fellow human. It hasn't been easy for me in the base. And you know of my original allegiance. I was a surface dweller living among you. I faced recrimination, discrimination, dirty looks. But they do not bother me. They only harm the perpetrators. I know in my heart who I am and what is right. We must act correctly and swiftly. All this hesitation and preservation serves no one. Okay, so he's like stepping up big time. We know Drent is third. I think Infree. Can Electra go before Drent? Could Electra be second? And Amundsen always goes after Electra. It could be Electra. A Terra even. Oh, Electra. A Terra. I'm going to try Infree, though, again. No more changing. Okay, I'm ready to move. Force me to take matters into my own hands. Okay. Drent is third. I feel very sure about when I should grab on, and it's not now. You said you wanted to be third. We're messing this up. What? Oh, Drent is correct though. What? Oh, but he won't go after Infree. Okay, so Nick Nest is potentially right. Probably like a couple of combos. Oh, don't do the whole speech again. There we go. Right, let's try a Terror. It's hard to think with that water rising. Sure, sure. Nice and simple. Then we get Drent. This is the right spot. Okay, so that is the right spot for him now. He's happy going after that. I'm on board. We were never up to this job. Right. So. Drembath wants to be right after Amundsen. Got to get away from the crake. I'll go up if you all say so. Up it is. That's clearly the right choice. Right, we've got 4 people strong on that one. We could solidify it with Owen. What's happening to the surface? We know for sure what's happening below us. Seems like the way to go. Seth says the floaters are above us. What's Seth doing up there anyway? I don't know if I can trust that report. How are you supposed to trust you, Nick Nest, after you switch sides? I'm entirely reformed. You think I want to get caught by the surfaces now? No point expressing my opinion. I'll follow you. We agree that return down to the crate makes no sense, McNest. Whatever you say, Infree. Going up gives us all the best chance. We protect the base, so we need to go in the opposite direction with this. Okay. Might be enough for Seth to come in now, and then it's Amundsen, Trembath, or it's Amundsen, Trembath, and then Seth. She does seem like she wants to wait until Leighton gets everyone's like opinions, like, but we do have a majority, so maybe she'll come on board now. Feels like people are ganging up. Oh, she's going down. Oh. She's annoying. Okay. So it does say, like, you could have Seth front as well. Seth definitely wasn't correct there, though. I guess it's a case of how do we get Seth to agree, maybe with everyone else going for it. She would be fine. Right. We'll do a Terror and Drint. We know a Terror and Drint are correct. Locked in. I think I'll copy that, but this time I'll do Amundsen. We'll do Infree, Owen. Tracks with the diver's code, that's fine. That's probably what we did Infree. It must have been terrifying. Swim up to the crate. Not as terrifying as being inside. I've touched the mind's mind. His intentions aren't good. Whether that's the Craig's fault or his own, doesn't matter now. I'm glad we're going up. I never want to return to the clutches of Craig. Trusting you. Glad you would agree with me about going up. Okay. I don't know how much more arguing I can do. Okay, we've only got 20% oxygen. Rick's not a creature of morals, is only a creature of appetite. Though the mind seems to retain his own mind, we can't forget one thing. Guiding principles may be very different from ours now. He's answering to a call we can't understand. He's cleverly concealed that from us, but I'm not convinced he'll act in the collective best interest anymore. If he ever did. He did once. You know about his hidey hole before we were brought down to the base. We offered a choice. Drint knew. We all chose in our own ways to be here. He has overpromised as he did before the coup. He has not planned ahead. His famous mind did not think about the paths of all possible contingencies. The thing he's saying now, they make no sense. They are paranoid and scattered. Can't keep following him. We have to go away from the base. That's fine. No matter what he is now, our duty to people is no different. We act according to our code. Okay. Up until we change our minds again. If you have got clarity now, Terra, others should too. Trembuff has to go right after Amundsen, and Seth has to just agree, surely. Like I've been saying, I don't really care. Seth, won't you stand with us? Stand with you, with all of you. I just want us all to come together. Yes, she always goes last. The surface is swarming with floaters. Soon all these sub-views could be dropping. The idea of going back up makes me nervous. I'm my doubts too, Seth, but I really think it's for the best now. We can confront the surfaces head on. We have a hostage we can use for negotiations if they don't drown first. None of this is relevant. The only thing that matters is that the mind is furious. And as the body of a crake with which to enact his fury. Discussed this long enough. It's time to bring it to an end and find out what we're dealing with here one way or another. We need to know who is inside, whatever happens to the rest of us. We won't if that water rises any further. The mind can't catch us now. Crate can't get that close to the surface. You want to compromise, and this is it. Don't put us all at risk. One more handle, Seth. There's a whole lot of yapping here, though. You know what I mean? Like, I get that it's like that's the game, but these people, just political. Really reluctant to go back up there. This feels wrong to me. I'm still serving the mind. It's completely cracked. I'm sure things would be alright. As much as I hate to say it, this is the only way to escape from domination of the mind and to start to live for ourselves. One last time, everyone pull. Okay. Is this enough now to go all the way up to the surface? Swear to God, if they change their mind again, I'm fuming. Oh, we did it. What, did it stab them all? Mind control them? Are we going to get mind controlled as well? It left us. Took all the divers though. Got achievement, squash the insurrection. Are they all dead? This whole crate thing is like a little bit eldritchy, isn't it? It's a very unique game, but it is very much a puzzle. It's not a choices matter. Your loyalty to the city will be rewarded. Use the crate to get rid of those rebellious divers and scared him back into the cowardly depths. The water is cold outside your sub-V. Let's hope Crombie remembers she promised to extract you. There's a Subverge prequel. Oh, Subtle Mind. That came out on the 1st of May. And it's like a DLC book for a couple of quid. I guess going through what happened beforehand and some new characters and familiar faces. I don't know about that one. I feel like I really like the unique like presence of it, like the idea of it's like a puzzle. It's a bit like having to choose the right one and everything like that. It reminds me of a board game called Mastermind. You had to like, player would have one, would pick like 4 or 5 colors in any particular order, and then you've got a certain amount of turns to like guess those colored orders, and if you get it like maybe in the right place or the right color but not in the right spot, then you get like told that. You kind of got to deduce which one is, where it's all coming from, or what the order is, and then you win. Or if it gets to the end, you don't win. And in a way, this was kind of, like I said, as we progressed, we got new divers to make it more complex, but I don't know, it felt like maybe there were different choices, but it felt like there was only a right answer and a wrong answer, right? And I know there was a couple of the ones where there was like an orange slot, so maybe that's where the choices could be different. Like if we didn't do McNist to start with, could we have pushed McNist even? Could we have pushed it down to the bottom? And so obviously the actual, the other half of the game is now playing as the people from the base, because we chose to play as the surfaces this time. So yeah, we're just going to do that one playthrough, that one half of it. There is a link in the description to the Steam page. Should you wish to check this out, try it out for yourself, see what the other side of this is, maybe you can give it a go and see if you can do my story, but actually get down to the base instead and save all of the divers, because they all died in my playthrough. So I guess I got like the best possible ending for my character, because the loyalty to the city will be rewarded as long as we get extracted. But everyone else that we met in that story died. So yeah, unique one, different. Anyway, that's what it's all about. Checking out new indie games, new and exciting titles, and just seeing what developers are doing differently. I think that ticks the box here. So with that all said, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.